Next up here I have DISCA, Discover Communications. Very interesting setup here. It is a red hammer candle, so it's not my favorite setup here. However, I do like the setup quite a bit. We've got a catalyst tomorrow in the earnings that are pre-market, so that in and of itself is a reason to watch this. You're going to have those participants taking place. In addition, it is a hammer candle. It has it has sold off below the 200 period moving average right here at 27.25. Bears tried to keep it below there today. Did not work, and as you can see, they ran into some pretty heavy buyers down here around 27.5 and carried it all the way back up almost to the open. Not quite, but in the whole grand scheme of this whole move, it was pretty close. Now, with this kind of move, I would definitely be looking for some sort of a pullback consolidation to get a better entry towards a support. Not really any extremely noticeable levels that jump out at me to keep an eye on. There are a couple of small consolidation areas. You had a break above the 27 right here, a break above 27.10. I mean, just in 10 cent increments is not enough for me to really trade off of. So I'm just going to go off of a couple of very simple levels here. I'll be looking for a pullback, support entry at around 27, and my stop I'm going to put down here around this last lower wick right here. These wicks usually indicate that there's some sort of price discovery, and as you can see, it came down, tested something, and found some buyers there. So that's where my stop loss would be, not too far away, about a little over 10 cents of risk. Now this is assuming the price does open up flat and doesn't really do anything based on earnings. Likely with the catalyst and a hammer candle, it'll probably gap up. If it gaps up, you'll have some profit taking and sell off, and I'll wait and watch for potential entry at another retest of a possible breakout, which would be up here around 27.30. So let me see, that'd be a gap up, pullback, support entry. Big long name for that spot right there. So I'll be watching that area, and if that does hold, my stop would still be right around the next price discovery point, which is about 27.15 right here. So that's my plan for discovery here. If it gaps up over this 8 period, that would be the retest I'd be looking for, and same thing with any of these. Any gap up over those, I'd be looking for a retest of that level to take a bullish entry. Now, wherever I get in, if it does trigger me into a trade, would be the next level up. So initially on this move here from 27, I'd be looking for a move to 27.60. From here, I'd be looking for a move to about 28. So a couple of targets up here. I'll go ahead and put, say, 27.70, just so I have something up there to shoot for. We'll have to have a lot of patience with this trade and see how it develops on the open. It's not something that I'll jump in right away unless there's something that says, hey, put in an order.